Yes, boss. 444 the world, back in here again once again, man. Happy to be here, happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? Some people who hated on you realize that you are a blessing in disguise, right? Now, this is one of those topics where it's like a spin-off of when you're gone, or when people start to think to themselves certain things that they did, it wasn't worth it. I never really spoke on how hatred really blinds people. That's really what this topic is about, right? Now, you notice that there are some people who might be a friend, family member, somebody you're in a relationship with, co-worker, whatever the case may be, right? Take it however you however it fits you. There are some people who had so much hatred or jealousy towards you that it blinded them to the point that they didn't see you were a blessing in disguise, right? So here's the deal. Hate is just a form of an emotion, right? Jealousy, it mixes in with hatred, but at the same time, some people can take their hatred to different levels, to the point where they might try and sabotage you, tell lies about you, just whatever the case may be to bring you down, right? And let's say they didn't succeed in doing it, or they might have, or whatever the case may be, right? Then over time they start to see that, yo, it wasn't worth it really wasn't worth it, right? That's when some people start to see that, yo, this person could have possibly helped me. Some people may not see it, some people do, but this is generally from like an empath's aspect, right? There are some people in this life who don't have the heart of trying to hurt somebody or trying to do something in an ill-advised way, or in a sense of trying to one-up a person. Some people, it just doesn't. Me personally, I just can't do something like that to a person, because it's like I just don't have that in me to just rightfully just I'm gonna hurt somebody. You get what I'm saying? But I will tell you this, there are some people, they've been hurt before. It's just like the saying, hurt people. So they hurt other people. They have a hatred towards other people, whether it's their abilities, their situation, their position in life, whatever the case may be, right? But they take that hatred and they use it to just make them feel good, but at the end of the day, they're not realizing like the devil is using them. You get what I'm saying? Because that same hatred that you have towards a person, you may have not seen that that person could have helped you later on in life. So I'm going to give you an example, right? You ever heard that saying before? Be careful of how you treat people. Those same people could have been the people who could have helped you out later on in life. Treating people, how you treat people, that's a form of, you could either treated them with hatred, you could have been jealous of them, spread lies on them. That's a form of like the devil using you. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's whatever the case may be, take it as it resonates. You hate that person for their lifestyle, how they live, how they look, features, status, whatever the case may be. You have to understand this. Hatred and jealousy is not even real, dog. It's just like, it's an emotion, but you have to understand that it's not real. It's not something that, how can I say? I'm trying to find the right words for this. It's not something that you should use to get ahead in a negative way. You should understand what it is and recognize it, and just let yourself know that, look, this is not something that's real. You shouldn't have hatred towards the next person. I'm trying to find the best way to put it, because naturally I don't hate on people, dog. I'm just being real with you. This may sound weird. There are some people, and I know there are people like this. There are some people who are just naturally happy for other people. There are some people who, oh yeah, I'm happy, or they have to find it. But me, I'm just not that type of a person. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand this. There are some people in this life, like I said before in previous videos, some people have different spirits. Not everybody has the same heart. You get what I'm saying? There are some people who are willing to help others, and there are some people who just see themselves as the only person in the room. I don't care about the next person. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like that. What I'm trying to say is this. If you have a person, right, who would help you, or you see them trying to get somewhere, or whatever the case may be, if you can lend a helping hand, listen closely. There are some people who are in another position who can help a person or can do for a person, but at the same time, they choose not to. They use hatred and jealousy. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said jealousy and hatred, it blinds a person. You don't know if that person could have been a person who could have helped you later on down the line in life. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that in life, the ball can spin in different ways. You can be up today and down tomorrow. And the same people that you didn't help while you were up could be the same people that are up tomorrow, and then you could run across these people. And they could hold the fate of, yo, should I help this person? They crossed me before. You get what I'm saying? That's where you learn that doing right, it's a benefit in there. You get what I'm saying? Not choosing hatred, not choosing jealousy. You have to understand this. Life is funny, bro. It's a small world. You can run across some people that you never thought you would ever see ever again in life. That you might have tried, disrespected, you hated on them, told lies about them. Life is funny, bro. But you have to understand this. Don't use that as a form of satisfying yourself. If you know that that feeling is unjust, it's not called for, this person didn't do anything to you, don't ride off of that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you ride off of those emotions, it can come back to bite you in the ass later on in life, bro. So you have to realize this. Some people are a blessing in disguise. You just don't know who it is that you're dealing with. That's why it's best to just be careful how you treat people. If you see somebody might have something that you want, or somebody is in a better situation, why not ask that person a question? Ask them. You get what I'm saying? Asking can get you very far. That's opening your mouth. You get what I'm saying? Instead, some people choose to just play up underneath people, throw hatred, throw jealousy, try to get information. Then once they get a little bit of information, they add on their own flavor and turn that into something different and spread it as lies. Use that hatred and just, they take it to all new highs, bro. I've seen it. I've had people do this to me. It's crazy what the world is, right? What people would do, what human nature is. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand something. These are certain little emotions you have to recognize and not let them get the best of you. We're all human, dog. Especially me, you feel me? Sometimes, whenever I feel certain things, like especially when I'm here on the camera talking about certain things I went through, that's why I know I'm like, yeah, I have to go and speak to somebody about it. Because sometimes when I feel like I've dealt with it on my own, you got to realize sometimes you might need somebody else to help you with that. You can't be the only person just, you get what I'm saying? You have to realize this in life, bro. At the end of the day, we all need each other in some form of way. We shouldn't let hatred, jealousy, envy get the best of us when that's just an emotion that it's like, bro, why are you using that? And I'm going to give you an example and tell you why some people use that. Some people see themselves in you. Some people see that, yo, I could see my younger self in them, or I could see myself in them. You feel me? And at the same time, they know that when they were in your position, somebody led them astray, or somebody did something to them that they didn't like, and they took that energy, inhabited, and started using it on other people to satisfy themselves. When literally, they're not realizing that, dog, the same person that hurt them, they're taking that and hurting other people, and they've even hurt people that they've seen themselves in, because it's something that they went through. It's like a trauma thing. You get what I'm saying? But realize this in life, bro. Never try to rob somebody of their youth. Never try to lie on somebody for something that they didn't do, bro. You feel me? We can have speculations of certain shit, yeah. But what I'm saying is, if somebody didn't do something to you and you feel like it's out of hatred and all of that shit, bro, like, you have to realize that, dog, some people, they take their hatred and jealousy to all new highs. You have to realize that if you're the person that's using hatred and jealousy, you need to realize that you don't know who you're hating on. You don't know who you're being jealous of. You don't know if that person is a person who could have helped you later on down the line in life, bro. You have to be careful of certain things like that. You get what I'm saying? That being said, remember this, man. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I using to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. 444 the world, man. Just remember this. Nobody's perfect. No, we're not perfect. We're still trying. But at the same time, it's different ways that we can go about how we want things in life. And choosing hatred and jealousy is not the way. Especially towards somebody who didn't deserve it. 444 the world.